They chuffed impatiently, tapping their foot. What can you eat? What can you eat without dying horrible, painful, choking death? What oh, will you explode like crater bug if I give you the nut? Hey, yo, wait a minute, whoa! Inspire! I will help you to end of galaxy, Luna! It's Buttercup. Buttercup, of course. Silly the me. Starfire, is that you? I huffed, resisting the urge to rub my temples. Rookies. Were they under the impression that I was someone important? Still, the presence of one strange individual as company was better than none at all. Where was I? Oh, right. Where was I? Oh, right. Loading bay. Exosuit, fixing ship. 3 simple things. I cleared my throat, hiding my anxiety, as my arm gestured towards opposite of the hall where they were headed. I need someone to watch my back while I go outside. They perked up. Outside? You would like to swim? What? Even I'm like, wait a minute, what? I frowned at their strange analogy before nodding. What is this guy, dude? This is fun. I love how cute and silly it is. Ah, yeah? Sai told me. Who is Sai? I blinked. The AI of the ship. Dot dot. Ah, of course. The AA. The AA. But there is no need, Luna. I already fix. You did? I was wondering why they were wearing the suit. It had to be for a reason. Hang on. I thought you were cleaning. I have many talents. Skillful. That's great, kid. I guess I don't have to do it then. I stood there awkwardly, rerouting my priorities now that one major task was taken care of. I would double check, honestly. I'd rather go and double check. I had to admit, I was relieved. Anything to keep me the furthest I could from the vastness of space. I guess all that's left is to find the others. They didn't seem too happy about that. Others? Why? Why? Is that even worth asking? They lifted their heads as if to give as if to give me what the sorry guys. They lifted their heads why did I say heads? As if to give me a passive aggressive look behind their dark helmet. I am sure they are around. Wasting what? Like wasting away? Being in the waste disposal? What are you talking about? Wasting time? It didn't take a genius to figure out how Atom felt about the rest of the team. My coworkers must have been giving them the newbie treatment. Ate their guts, huh? They tilted quietly. Their guts. Yes. But you care. So I will follow. Hopping on their foot, they clapped their hands once more. It will be chance for me to know you better, Luna. Buttercup. Buttercup! I sighed, turning around to start heading towards the cabins. Let's go. Let us! Alright. This is where I'm gonna end it off, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and do let me know what parts you like. And our guy seems to be weird. He seems a bit quirky, seems a bit silly. But I will be seeing you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload. I upload once weekly, and you can even check out my channel to see whenever any videos go live, as they're already up and ready for you guys to enjoy. See you again in the next one. Bye. Later. Okay. Onwards with the next one. This is Astronaut. We're playing Astronaut. Let's go. Let me go to the menu. Okay. Oh. Okay, let us. So save. Let's go to main menu. Yes. Okay, I did save. Okay, main menu. Hey everybody, what's going on? And we're playing Astronaut today. This is part 2 of the playthrough. Let's get into it. We met our weirdo Adam. Not Adam, but Atom. Atom, if you really want to enunciate it. Let's see what this noob is all about. He's a strange one, he speaks weird, and he kind of sounds like Starfire's cousins. Maybe one of our cousins or something like that. But without any further ado, let's get right into it. The next coming playthroughs will not be getting a lot of these intros, so do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get notified whenever I post and am live on either YouTube or Twitch, or whichever platform is available and I announce to you guys. Let's go. We shall be loading from our last playthrough. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Okay, I have to read these dots. There's so many. Dot dot dot. Hours. Hours of searching up and down and sideways. We looked through every possible nook and cranny of the ship I could think of. Picked clean as a carcass. Am I just going insane, or did they really actually abandon me? I don't understand. Where could they be? Atom, fiddled with their glove, humming an incoherent a tune. Gone. I inhaled shakily, taking my hand through my hair. How? Just how? They're part-time jerks, but this is too much. They could have just ditched me. They couldn't have just ditched me. Where would they even go? Do not fret, Luna. You are not alone. You have me. My eye twitched. That's not as big of a reassurance as you think it is. Papa, would you like to eat? I think you should eat. Humans feel better after food, yes? Humans? That's my question. You just point out humans? What was that about? What? Do you cook now too? Next to cleaning and fixing? I do many things. I couldn't muster up the energy to even sigh. We already have Kiara handling our meals. They sputtered as if I spat on their boots. Her food is inferior. Hardly crunchy. I paused for a moment, wondering if I should question them further, but decided it wasn't worth the interrogation. Whatever, if you say so. So you're a janitor, mechanic, and cook? What planet did they pick you up from, huh? They flicked their wrist as if to give them as if I've given them a compliment. Rejoice! I am very talented. I can do anything for you, Luna. Anything except find our crewmates, apparently. They shrugged nonchalantly, not a care in the world. Their apathy was something to behold. It wasn't my place to judge, but I couldn't help feeling suspicious. You certainly meet a lot of different types of people working in this job. I straightened. Atom did mention they fixed the ship, did they? I figured asking Sai again would be worth a shot. Not to mention for these cases, maybe it was about time to look through the logs. Let's head back to Maine. I can figure out what happened here. They give an enthusiastic double thumbs up, eager to follow close with a pep in their step. I was still deciding whether I preferred being alone or not. I count my blessings, I suppose. We enter the main console, my steps leading me to the archives unit. Keying in my ID, I scroll through the past few hours, only to feel my heart shrivel, freeze, and drop in the span of a second. Every single log file in existence was corrupted. Even the backups of those backups. How could it? Hey! Buttercup! I actually just remember. Another life and death question. Not now, Adam. My fingers worked the keys, digging around for something, anything. Adam fidgets and shuffles beside me. But it is very important. I mean it very much this time. I said not now. They made another indignant noise, mumbling under their breath. Grumpy, I will remember. Other than that, they seemed to stay put, watching me closely as I agonized over the console. Where is everything? I yelped as the console sparks, static riddling the screen before it turned off completely. What? No! I could only stare back at my reflection, wisps of smoke curling between the crevices of the keys. Atom leaned over my shoulder to take a peek. You did this. Do you have time for life and death question now? I closed my eyes and inhaled deeply, counting to 3 before exhaling out. What is it? Adam made a happy noise, glad to have my attention again. I literally was starting to read like how I'm making him speak. What can you eat? I don't know why that slowly pissed me off. I was like, oh, the silence was, oh, that irked me the wrong way. Damn, okay. I furrowed my brows. What? What do you mean? They chuffed impatiently, tapping their foot. What can you eat? What can you eat without dying horrible, painful, choking death? What will you... Oh, will you explode like Craterbug if I give you the nut? Hey, yo, wait a minute, whoa, Adam, wait a minute, wait a second. We're trying to be friendly here, man. Do not, what do you mean? Shut up, I don't even want to know, no. Oh, with your gut. Oh my goodness, dude, this guy is you are so forward, man. Chill, we just met you. Damn, we're not on Earth, okay? We don't do that quick movement here. We're in space. Take it easy, take it slow. We have enough time. Jeez. Or your gut will fail or liquefy if I give you a lactose? Were they asking me if I had any allergies? They mentioned something about cooking, didn't they? Our dietary information and restrictions are all in our files. You didn't think to check? I could hear the pout in their voice. Reading will take time. You will tell me now. I roll my eyes, irritation clear on my face. Ugh, if that gets you off my back. I am vegan. I am okay. I can eat anything. I am vegetarian. I am pescatarian. I'm a vegan. My diet is unique. I don't think my diet is unique. How so? I explained briefly, if only for the sake of formalities. There are some things I can't eat, and there's some things I literally cannot. And other times, if I really need food, obviously, even the things I can't eat, I could eat them. Even though they'll kind of just have a bit of a reaction on me, but I'll have food. I won't entirely desh, but I'll be fine, I guess. I'll eat something else to balance it out so that my entire insides don't liquefy, as you said. So, yeah. Or break out in like explosion, maybe? Or asphyxiation. Yeah. Yeah, so it's unique, I guess. That's how I explain it. That's how I explain it, Adam. I'm just picky like that. Imagine saying you're picky. I'm not picky. It's like, it's a life or death question, but if need be, I choose life. Even if it could potentially mean death, you know? Yeah. Despite being the least interesting conversation to have right now, Adams listened intently like I was letting them in on one of the secrets of the universe. They nodded solemnly. I will remember. I fixed them with a pointed look. Aren't you worried, Adam? Where is everyone else? Shouldn't you be asking about their favorite colors and their tummy problems too? At the question, their demeanor shifted. No. They starve. Damn, what the fuck? The dead seriousness in their voice completely threw me off. It was full of stone cold malice, unlike anything I've heard from them. Uh, hey, I I know they can be real insufferable sometimes. Trust me, I know. But the fact that they're missing is still a huge concern. They folded their arms, a raising heat in their tone. They are mean and bossy and kick you around. The captain, she is the worst. I will never forgive her. I blinked, wondering where the hell that even came from. Wait, how did you. I shook my head, my frustration raising with every second of interaction with this noob. That doesn't matter. Whatever. This entire situation is wrong. Can't you see that? They shrugged. Everything I want to care about is right here. Never mind. I glanced over the control panel, eyes scanning over the buttons and dials before landing on that very enticing big red button. I walked towards it. What are you doing? Calling for help. Captain always said not to press it unless necessary, but circumstances are dire. Or at least I would if the big red button didn't just burst into sparks and smoke just as my fingertips reached for it. I stared, slack-jawed, as my hand hovered mid-air, 1 feet away from what should have been my one last ticket to salvation away from this mess. What is happening? Amongst the many deities living in the stars, there's gotta be one out there that absolutely detests my entire whole being. Adam made a hum of acknowledgement, staring at the console. Bad luck. I scoffed. He's gaslighting the actual gas out of us. What are you doing, man? You got what's it called again? I almost said telescopic. You got the telepaletic. You got telekinetic powers or something. I scoffed, gritting my teeth as I fumbled with my tool belt. Luck has nothing to do with this. Getting on my knees, I worked at the paneling beneath the main console until it popped off with an unceremonious chunk. Adam stiffened behind me. I could only freeze in horror, attempting to comprehend what I was looking at. Oh, ew, it's blue. Ew. What was supposed to be wires and circuit boards were riddled with pulsing inky tentacles. Oh my gosh, not the tentacles! Not the space tentacles! Ew! Ew, I don't even want to know. Don't you dare. I know what you're thinking. Get your mind out the gutter. I know what you're thinking. I know what you are. Stop it. Stop it, perverts. Stop it, you pervs. No, not tentacles. Worms. They bobbed and weaved and slid through the internal circuitry, barring any possible attempt I had to even tinker with it. Ever insistent, I decided to proceed anyway, pulling out my screwdriver and poking the closest part with the tip. They wriggled away in response. Whatever they responded to was stimuli. That's creepy as hell, man. A voice murmured softly next to my ear. I do not think you should touch that, Luna. My grip tightened on my screwdriver. I don't think so either. I left it open, refusing to touch it more than I had to, even with gloves on. But I had to be sure. One by one, I pried open every hatch and opening I could think of within the room. Nothing but worms. Adam fidgeted with their hands, silent all the while. For once, they seemed to understand my growing desperation. My gut rolled in disgust as I tossed the final panel away, the metal clattering against the floor. They've taken over the ship. Missing crewmates, malfunctioning AI, unknown funky organisms crawling through the ship. What the hell is anyone even supposed to do in this situation? Well, I would take a rifle and just play a really good song and then, have my last Jack Daniel and call it a day. Yes, I'll shoot the worms, duh. I was never trained for this. Or I was, but that was orientation months ago. And all they told us was to press the big red freaking button. I was on fire right now and I couldn't do anything about it. Okay. Pacing back and forth, I fidgeted with with the flaps on my tool belt, muttering solutions under my breath, not belt. Luna. Buttercup. I do not see why you worry. Do you not see the worms everywhere? I have seen them before. Safe. My steps halted at the casual admission. You've seen them before? They're not dangerous. Safe. Secure. But you told me not to touch them. Just because safe does not mean touch. I glanced around the room, uncomfortable tingles running up my arms just looking at all the wriggling. Without the haze of panic, I could pick up on the distinct smell of burnt eggs. I held back the urge to gag. Tell me you can look at all this and tell me you can look at all this and not want to puke. He jerked as if I insulted their mother. 1, that is rude. 2, I have seen worse. The worms were spilling out to the floor and disappearing through the grates at our feet. Ew. Oh my god, I don't like that. But There's so many. Ugh. They tutted in disappointment. Are you also scared of 100 million ants? I mean, if they can pick up 100 times their strength and there's 100 million of them, yeah, I need like an aerosol spray and a freaking fire lighter. I'm not a fan. They do nothing, but I want to set them on fire. I'm done. That's just weird. I feel like ants are fine, but these dudes, no, they're weird. That sounds terrifying. You are giant to ants, Luna. Well, scared of ants, I will remember. Wait, what was that? Nothing. Worms, safe. Admittedly, their easygoing demeanor about the whole thing did help calm me a little. A detail they seemed pleased by. I have another life and death question. Man, you have too many life and death questions. How about a not life and not death question? Tell me, like, how about I don't know, a question and a not question? Okay, maybe that one. What's up with this, like, extreme, dire situation? What the heck? Wait, are you asking this because you want to breed? It just clicked in my head. I'm like, he's asking all of this so that he knows. He's whining and dining, and then he's going to be like, we make alien babies! You want? Space tentacle? Technically, not tentacle. Space worm? Tentacle schmecks? Be good! And I'm like, no, we're good. What? You know, it's just dawned to me. I'm like, wait a second. He's easing us into a sense of security, a false sense of security. I trust nothing here. And this is so comfy, so I just trust the song. The song is awesome. He's preparing food. He's asking if we're allergic to stuff. He's like, don't worry about the worms. He sabotaged everything there is to do here, which I'm looking at him like, you sussy butt. You sussy as heck, man. And he's asking one of these major life or death questions again. And it just dawned to me, this guy wanna breed, man. Not guy, what are you? Whatever this thing is, whatever it is. I'm not sure if it's a he or she or a it, whatever you are. This dude he wants a, he said, okay. I don't know. Oh my gosh, there's no log. Okay, I wanted to load the log and see what he said, but he said he's like worshiping us right now, and it's creepy. It's like very comforting because I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever, kid. It's like I'm literally in the position. I'm like, I'm Ripley, and he's like the weird intern who's like, oh my god, it's Ripley, and I'm like, okay, like, all right, whatever, kid. And until we learn that, hey, this kid is weird. Maybe he is this stuff. He's defending them so much, or he controls them clearly. We told him about the panel thing, and we're like, we're gonna get help. It gets busted suddenly. We said we're gonna fix things. We're looking through the files. It gets busted suddenly. Oh, we're gonna go and fix the chip. He's fixed it suddenly. There's a lot of suddenlies going all over the place, okay? It's too suddenly. It's a lot of suddenlies. He's too sudden. It didn't suddenly. We saw him on the ship, and suddenly he's just reassuring us and being like, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. The breeding camp will not be a very terrifying experience, I swear. Don't worry, Luna. I got you, Luna. Breeding will be fine. I need female human host for alien baby eggs. That's all he needs. Is it gonna be something like that? I'm calling it now. Let's go. If it's not in like a negative way, like I feel like it's gonna be some weird funny way, because look, this is funny. I don't play these, and if you've watched my stuff, I don't play these games and actually have fun with them. They tend to creep me the frick out. This is funny. This is actually hilarious. Okay, back to this now. Not another one of these. Is this a hobby of yours? What animal is your favorite? Don't ignore my question with another question. Animal, now!